Tori Roloff's daughter Lilah as she flaunts impressive new skill. Dear loves, welcome to TLC Drama. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Fans of the TLC reality TV show Little People, Big World and its former stars, Tori and Zach Roloff, were amazed upon seeing the family's latest update as the couple's daughter Lilah showed off a new talent. On June 10th, not long after Tori shared some photos from their recent family vacation to the lake, she posted some more memories from the special trip, including an impressive display from her 5-year-old daughter, Dot. In one video, Lilah sat in an open kayak and paddled herself around the lake with ease, looking quite comfortable in the boat. Tori wrote a bit about Lilah's journey in the caption, saying, "Watching our kids live their best life. Summer in the PNW has officially started, and I am so here for it. I am so proud of Lilah. She has become so confident and adventurous and fun. I remember when we used to put her in the kayak and she would scream, and now she's captaining her own ship." She also shared a photo of her son Jackson fishing and the couple's youngest, Josiah, playing in the water, adding in the message, "Jackson's love for fishing is contagious, and I get just as excited every time he gets a fish on. I love that he's found a hobby that he has taken full ownership of. Josiah is just at age where it's fun watching him explore and learn new things. He loves the water and watching his sibs." While fans had plenty of praise and support for the whole family, many gave specific shout-outs to Lilah, wowed by her confident kayaking. Dot, "So proud of her. She paddles better than me," wrote one such fan, as another added, "Look at her rowing that canoe. Unbelievable, I could never get the rhythm going and would have to be rescued by my family." Someone else highlighted Lilah's growth, saying, "She's a natural. I remember those videos of her screaming. Now she's got her confidence." You go, Lilah. Other fans thanked Tori for sharing the family memories, writing, "Love seeing the adventures, and your kids are awesome. Thanks for sharing. Enjoy your adventures." Fans of former Little People, Big World stars Zach and Tori Roloff were stunned after seeing the family's new photos from a recent camping trip with the kids. Tori shared an update on Instagram on June 5th, showing off the new memories, writing, "Such a fun time camping as a family of 5 for the first time. It was a lot of work, but totally worth it in the photos, which were taken in Joseph, Audrey." Where they went camping, Tori, Zach, and their 3 children, Jackson, Lilah, and Josiah, appeared joyful as they rode scooters, ate ice cream, played mini golf, fished, and relaxed during their fun vacation. Dot. It looked like the Roloffs had a great time on the trip, enjoying good weather and peaceful surroundings. Fans loved seeing the new photos from the Roloff family vacation, with replies in the comments like, "Camping just always makes for the sweetest family memories. Love this, and Tori, you have a beautiful family. You can tell they are having a fantastic time, all thanks to you and Zach." Others were in awe of how grown up the kids look, with one such fan writing, "Tori, they are growing up too fast. All the kids look so grown up. Lots of memories made, I am sure," said another. Dot. "The family that dances together, stays together," the former TLC personality captioned her update. In the video, each member of Zach and Tori's family took turns dancing with someone clapping between each person as a cool transition. The last frame showed all 5 family members dancing together to Calabria 2008 feet. "Natasha," another exclaimed, "Get it, Roloffs," as someone else admitted, "I have just watched this 20 times. However, many others took notice of Zach's dance moves and couldn't help but comment on them. "Total dad move," Zach, one Instagram user shared. A different follower commented, "This is awesome. I need to see this full song with all Zach's moves." Meanwhile, yet another fan wrote, "Too cute. This looks like something that Zach wouldn't love to do." But he did great, little people. Big World star Tori Roloff recently shared stunning photos with 2 of her kids, leaving many fans saying the same thing in the comments. On April 24th, the mom of 3 took to Instagram with a carousel of pictures from a tulip festival. Tori visited the gorgeous fields with her daughter, Lilah, 5, her younger son, Josiah, who turns 3 later this month, and her sister-in-law, Isabel Roloff, Zach Roloff's brother Jacob's wife. In the featured image, Tori donned the aforementioned denim romper while standing with Lilah and Josiah in a field of pink, yellow, and orange tulips. The second shot showed Tori and Isabel rocking matching denim looks with colorful flowers as a backdrop. Other snaps showed the kids frolicking near the fields and driving a John Deere tractor. Additionally, Tori noted in the comments that her oldest child, son Jackson, was at school during their trip because he opted out of going this year. In the comments, fans praised Tori for the phenomenal photographs. Another shared always amazing photographs, as someone else declared. Fellow TLC alum and former Counting On star Jill Duggar commented, "So cute. These are all great pics." Meanwhile, Tori's sister-in-law, Audrey Roloff, Zach's twin brother Jeremy's wife, lamented, "Okay, you guys look so cute. I'm so bummed I missed this." Other commenters couldn't help but point out how much Lilah and Josiah resemble another member of the Roloff family, Zach's mother, Amy Roloff. "Oh, Wange, I see Amy in those 2, one Instagram user insisted. "Lilah is a mini Amy," another shared as someone else echoed. "OMG, she gets the hand on her hip from Grandma Amy, so cute." Yet another wrote in Spanish, "Ella es idéntica a su abuela Amy," which translated to English read, "She looks just like her Grandma Amy, little people. Big World star." Tori Roloff recently thrilled fans by posting super rare photos of the Roloff grandkids all together. On April 19th, the former TLC star took to Instagram to share adorable pictures of her and her husband Zach Roloff's 3 children, Jackson, 7, Lilah, 5, and Josiah, 2, alongside their cousins on their father's side, Cousins, eggs, and Sunshine. "It was a good Friday," Tori captioned the festive update. In the featured image, Tori's 3 kiddos stood with Easter baskets next to Zach's twin brother Jeremy Roloff and his wife Audrey's kids, Ember, 7, Bode, 5, and Radley, 3. On their other side stood Mateo, 3, Zach's younger brother Jacob Roloff, and his wife Isabel's son. Tori made sure to cover Mateo's head with a yellow heart, as Jacob and Isabel don't show photos of their son's face on social media. The only Roloff cousin missing from the group shot was Jeremy and Audrey's youngest child, Mirabella, who turns 1 in late May. In other snaps, Tori showed the kids coloring Easter eggs, hanging out with their grandmother, Amy Roloff, and enjoying spending time with their cousins. In the comments, little people, Big World fans were over the moon to see the incredibly rare photos of the Roloff grandkids spending time together. "Cuteness overload," one Instagram user declared. Another fan shared the cousin pics and the way Lilah is looking at her older cousin Ember. "Priceless." Someone else echoed, "So beautiful. I love the one of Lilah looking at Ember, but they are all so darn adorable." "OM God is great. The family is back," a different follower wrote, as another commented, what a sweet day." Meanwhile, another Instagram follower wrote, "Oh, I love these. Miss seeing you guys on TV, Miss Amy too. Thanks for sharing your day." Yet another shared, "Wonderful to see the cousins together." "Happy Easter from." Noticeably missing from the family festivities was patriarch Matt Roloff, who had a falling out with some of his children in recent years. Also absent from the pictures was Amy and Matt's daughter, Molly Roloff, who has opted for privacy after growing up on the TLC show Little people. Big World alums Jeremy and Audrey Roloff have a different approach to being influencers than others in the field. I think it's just interesting. One of the things that I was made more aware of on this brand trip was just how segregated our worlds are with work. Audrey, 33, said on the Thursday, April 17th episode of the Couples These Are the Days podcast. At this trip, all of these creators are on the brand partnership grind. That's their main thing that they do, which is great. According to Audrey, other influencers are successful at their approach to content creation, which often doesn't include selling their own product or running a local business. Audrey and Jeremy, 34, own a brand called Beating 50% and have also published several journals and self-help books about marriage. Most of them have never done an MLM or know anything about the MLM space, Audrey said, referring to the business model of multi-level marketing. Some of them do affiliates, but in a different way. It's just interesting because I feel like you and I have our hands dipped in all these different buckets, and we're not really great at any of them. According to Audrey, she and Jeremy have also been involved with MLM programs like Young Living that they balanced with doing the author thing and selling books. Audrey has not publicly shared when or why she left Young Living, but hinted on Thursday that her reasoning was multifaceted. It's hard because we've tried to do them all, and it's hard to do them all, Audrey said. I think we're really good at diversifying, maybe in fear, partially. We've always been painfully aware that what we do could be gone in a heartbeat. We've always tried to diversify, even if it's through, let's buy an Airbnb that we're going to make a rental property, or let's buy Bitcoin. We've tried a little bit of a lot of things. Jeremy, meanwhile, stated that he and his wife, they wed in 2014, before welcoming 4 kids, wanted to get out of LPBW so badly and saw influencing as a life raft. Jeremy and Audrey left his family's TLC series in 2018 after 17 seasons to prioritize their home life. We knew we had this mission, but, how do you monetize a mission or build a brand, Jeremy recalled. We just tried a bunch of things, and then we know very well, this blogging thing could be something, but it could also disappear tomorrow, so let's make sure we turn this thing we've been doing into a product. Audrey also does a handful of brand partnerships. If you're someone that's monetizing the internet, or even if you're someone who's not, and you want to be in some way, it is the easiest way by far to do that, she said. You need to have a following, you have to build up this thing, and you have to be super consistent with content. If you want to sell your own product, same thing, and then you're having to invest your own capital, or you're having to buy inventory and manage all this stuff. For example, Aubrey has a deal with Thrive Market and said that she was only paid a one-time flat fee.